DaoDe Jing, Chapter 7. Heaven generates infinitely, and earth exists indefinitely. Heaven and earth are limitless in this way, because they are not self-generated. Indeed, this is why they can live forever. This is also true for the sage, born of body, and yet sprouted from the ancestor that is outside the body, but gives life to the body. Without this secret sprouting, there is calamity. The sage's capacity for realization is because of this secret sprout. What does this mean? Heaven, as we've been discussing, is perpetually growing, generating. Earth exists and does not change, exists indefinitely. And so they are limitless in this way. And what is the source of their limitlessness? It is because they are born from non-being, not born within this realm of changes. They generate changes in their interaction. They generate time and space, transition and transformation. But it's because they are born of non-being that their life is limitless. So this is also true for the sage who, born of body, is sprouted from the ancestor. The life of a sage has led to this direct connection and emanation from, growth from the ancestor, the Tao, the source, non-being. That ancestor that is outside the body, but is the life principle, the animating principle of the body. So without this secret sprouting, there is calamity, evil, disaster, hardship. Without this connection to source, to the unity, to non-being, the person, the non-sage, experiences this challenge as suffering, as a Buddhist might say. The sage's capacity for realization is because of this connection to the ancestor, this growth directly out of the ancestor. The source, the ultimate source. Now, this translation of mine is pretty different from the other translations that are out there, which in my view are psychological in a way that is not only uncharacteristic with the writing of Lao Tzu, but also does not build on the previous chapters. So this is how I've come to understand it. It's not the wisdom offered in the other translations of the sage is without self-concern, selfishness, and therefore succeeds, moves forward, develops as a result of this lack of concern for self. The wisdom there is productive and helpful to guide one's life. But and it stems out of Wu Su, which is without selfishness. But selfishness is a sprout and a character that is suggests like it's kind of reflexive. But what's important here is this sprouting, tethering to the Tao. In fact, the character for Tao is a head with sprouts above it, and the foot, the walking, the path. So to me, what's being drawn out here is this growth out of source, born of source. When we, as humans, adepts, sages or future sages, have the opportunity to be like heaven and earth and abide in that aspect of ourselves that is directly emanating from, sprouting from non-being. I'll leave it there. DaoDe Jing, Chapter 7.